Well, hello. uh, for the sake of this moment, it's really for a specific group, I guess. I don't know. Uh, every now and then we get some comments when we hear reference. That's me, myself, and I. When I hear something that might reference a flat Earth, I make a comment. I like the firmament, this, the ice wall, that. No, it wasn't high jump. I can't remember the name of it. Uh, I'm pretty sure frozen foods is the takeaway for me. But I'm kidding, and I'm not kidding. I find it interesting. I pulled up just a quick UN using a suspicious map for some who are involved in the conversation. I'm only a little bit. Uh, I like the controversy of it all. Um, I do. I think it's interesting. Uh, I'm not sure where I land. I like it a lot more than cryptozoology, but I like ancient artifacts out of place more than I enjoy flat Earth. Yeah, the whole thing is it's a toss up. But because I saw Marty looking for a little extra on the subject, I thought I would, for anyone who would just stumble by and go, what the hell is this all about? Well, we're discussing flat Earth from a position that the discussion exists. Would you like to take your favorite talking head, have them have their quotable stand as the truth? Cool. You do you. I, as a music reactor, just went, what's a good way to engage in this conversation? Well, I just did Flat Earth song, put search in, and now, first thing, it's going to be fun because they have to give me a warning. And as other places in society are showing us right now, when they all jump out the window to the same approved script answer, it's probably a good place to dig. Honestly. I mean, you could be wrong, but what's the fear in being wrong? You're not jumping out the window. You're not waxing up some wings and trying to get to the sun. You're watching YouTube videos or listening to music. But even the bare naked ladies 3 years ago. Now I'm not going with that one. I just sort of, I was like, ooh, that seemed like, I mean, she might have a ton of feelings. But then we don't know what the answers are. It's hard to see. I admit, Lou, the earth is flat. Jimmy Kimmel asked Shaq if he really thinks the earth is flat. Nenufar, flat earth, 2 years ago. Now, I checked out the Neil deGrasse Tyson, but I didn't get far enough in it. The little line says I got about a minute into the 8-minute video. And I'm like, yeah, I don't. He is way too much. I'm not a fan. Let's go with that. So I kept going. We got flat Earth. We got flat Earth, never happy. It's true, Earth is flat. And I'm like, this is 2 a.m. for me. I'm like, what am I doing? Shit. Catching a buzz, chain smoking cigarettes, and let's go. And because I'm not afraid of it, I think the whole thing is interesting at the very least. And then it's done, and it's like, no, go back to what you're really into. And I'm like, no, we're gonna find one. Not from the band Flat Earth. We want a song. All right. It's it's kind of scary. I really want to know. This seems okay. And for sake of discussion, I'm saying I am open to the discussion. So I am not here to mock. I am not here to denounce. I'm not here to debate. I'm here to admit that one of the reasons the channel is titled Reactions, they're okay. Rants, my favorite portion. Rabbit holes, easily to enjoy. It's just something that I really enjoy as part of my life experience from the early on. In Search of with Leonard Nimoy. The sound, the opening credit music to that still. Oh yeah. So nothing but respect. The comments say this is exactly what we were looking for. Lou, the earth is flat.
The weatherman's the only one that's talking in this house. Frozen dinners in different rooms. You've been sleeping on the couch. It don't take an Einstein to know our love used up its flare gun a long, long time ago. But go on, honey, tell me that this thing's still up and heaven is below us, hell is up above. The sky is green, the grass is blue, race cars don't go fast. Oh, honey, you love me, and yeah, the earth is flat. Well, you might bring me roses once or twice a year. The other 364 is like I ain't even here. We could keep on playing make-believe, ignorant.
For better or worse, Ange will watch a video with me. I'm gonna go documentary, but yeah, no, I'd have to use that loosely depending on your belief system. And that's the funny thing. I don't I don't see this whole subject much different than, let's say, medical tyranny and the lies told there. All of this knowledge, all of this information, and no forward progress in fixing things. I don't know. I'm sure there's lots. I'm simplifying. I am throwing it all under the tinfoil rabbit hole version of it all. Not medical care, medical tyranny, control. I'm not talking about care. Just like in this track, it appears there's a lack of care in their relationship. And, yeah, no. Very cool.
364 is like I ain't even here. We could keep on playing make-believe. Ignorance is bliss, but ain't this misery? But go is flat. We could keep on playing make-believe. Just ignore Columbus, third grade geography, and go on, honey, tell me that this thing's still up and heaven is below us, hell is up above. The sky is green, the grass is blue, a wedding dress is black. Oh, honey, you love me, keep on telling yourself that. Oh, honey, you love me, you're right, the earth is flat.
So now, I would think under closer inspection and listening that so you've got a lot of comments that the earth is flat, but I guess I'm a different listener. So the sky is blue, the grass is green. I'm not going to discuss moral relativism in the waters above and below, which I think is more Masonic esoteric knowledge than, let's say, visible reality. I'm not actually speaking about the flat plane, the dome, and this and that and the other. That's for later debate. Upon listening to the song, I hear the hook as all these things that aren't true. And then you love me. Oh, that's not true. And the earth is flat, like he said. I'm not sure the song is pro jump on the flat earth bandwagon. Now, I'm not saying it's anti either. I think it's using it as I think it's a great play on words. But am I not hearing that right? Am I hearing something wrong? And what part? I'm just saying what part. I think it's cool. I think there's a ton of feeling in this. And I think this is addressed to ode to rotten bastards who don't care enough about me, but sure care about spending hours at 2 a.m. Now, my honey, if she's not, well, we're sleeping at that time. And it might not have been flowers, but, you know, we shared the garbage chores, made sure that went out. We have honest conversations about things that are real in our lives. And, you know, Netflix and chilling is a doable thing. So, yeah, I think I don't relate, but I'm...
Go on, honey, tell me that this thing's still up and heaven is below us.
I'm not sure that's true.
Hell is up above. The sky is green, the grass is blue.
Nope.
A wedding dress is black.
Well, I mean, okay. If you're that rare goth squirrelkin spirit that's, you know, gonna, you know, raccoonize it up and put on the flowing black mortician gown for your wedding, okay. But honestly, this is a little too nice, and I don't project any sort of sexuality on this performance at all, or weird imagery or ideas. Heartfelt emotion pouring out through lyrics combined with music creates song, but yeah, cosplay adventure, not so much. So outside of that extremity, I'm still no black dresses. It's kind of that white thing. I mean, we can pull up a search right now, but honestly, so no, they're not that.
This is blue, a wedding dress is black. Oh, honey, you keep on telling yourself that.
Because he's lying. Because he's lying to himself, obviously. She even emotes that, sells that all day.
Honey, you love me. You're right. The earth is flat.
So, I mean, now don't get me wrong. 100% willing and think, cool. At any point in this ordeal, if you thought we were questioning the your ability to have a conversation on a subject that exists, I don't think so. But I'm not trying to step on toes. I think just because the lyrical content says the earth is flat, I don't actually believe that's what the messaging is. Cool. I liked it a lot. Lou, the earth is flat. Like the abundance of love my worthless man gives me. You take that for whatever you think it's worth. I just went down a rabbit hole and I told people this because I thought I saw it the first time. But like, what was it? The Chinese space program went up to Mars, and the video and the imagery and the story was so pathetic that they kind of pulled it down. And I could be completely wrong, and I could be being misled by accounts that exist to engage my view for revenue, and they don't care if they tell me anything remotely real, right? Oh, it is high jump. Okay, so at no point do I think Operation High Jump didn't exist and that there's not this cornucopia of rabbit holes that lead from just that one alone. Now me, I'm cool with, bird's eye frozen peas as a substitute for any actual answers because I gotta go cook like fish dinner tomorrow and stuff. But I think it's fun. Lou, the earth is flat. I hope she isn't mad that I use this song. I think it was very good. I maybe could be completely off base and the commenters are all right. I don't know. I just thought it was very nice. Heartfelt. It feels like she could do better, and her man is kind of worthless and non-caring. And, if you believe it's the opposite, there's a lot of flat earth videos to watch. Lyrical content here. Me, 2 a.m., you're bored, you got nothing to do. Ooh, high jump's a great place to start. Later.